Alright, we're going into the next area in the game. This is basically where Onion Gang takes place, so don't be surprised if you see the titular character in here, but I'm going to try and do my best to ignore him.
Fair enough, I guess.
Oof, these loading times, though.
Yeah, the loading times are pretty bad, admittedly. They may have improved with a patch, but nah.
I made sure to update my game before we got in here, by the way. Alright, so we got 3 chests, 7 question marks, and 1 something else. I'll just keep rolling into trees to get items and whatnot.
Yeah, pretty much I think... No, this is where you go to, like, save, switch people, that, platform over there. You know, the portal for that.
Yeah.
But I know with this game, a lot of things they like to do is just kind of, in order to pad it out a little bit, they want you to do it like 100%. Even at the end of the game, they say, we should get 100%. And I'm like, listen, I love you, honey, but I ain't doing that.
Oh, that's not mandatory, is it?
No, you don't have to get... if you get something if you 100% the game, I don't fucking know. And honestly, I'm too arsed to bother, you know?
I don't think you used that word correctly, but oh, it's just outside my radius, whatever. There you go. And we use the star fruit, just gotta keep the action going, you know?
These guys are pretty dangerous if you let them swing, so definitely try to kill them as quickly as possible.
No worries, mate. Good thing about Steven's, you know, Captain America thing here is that he pushes them back with the second hit.
That's true. That can actually be really useful in some fights, again, when positioning does matter.
Nice. And get Steven in here, knock this one back, and bada bing, bada boom.
There we go.
Wasn't a perfect block, but I did my best, and that's all that really matters.
It was pretty wow-worthy, yep.
Wreck his shit! Big go bongo.
Yeah, they have these weird little catchphrases.
Oh shit, I didn't actually pay attention to Amethyst's health, so there you go, have a cookie cat. You don't need to eat as a gem, but I'm gonna give it you anyway.
Well, Amethyst still eats anyway, so...
Do you know one of the criticisms for a single pale rose was when character X, just to not give spoilers so early into the playthrough, ate some gem shards, and, you know, when she poofed, they flew out? Why doesn't that happen to Amethyst, considering she eats? Like, really? Are you fucking serious?
That would be odd to kind of see. Oh, well, there's the cookie she had today.
Yeah, there you go. I have admittedly seen all the different, like, co-op and team attacks, but I've forgotten most of them. So it'll be interesting to see, like, for example, Magical Zelda MacGuffin, a light dew. One of the constructs, drop this, it's light and dewy.
Good. I'm glad they described it that way.
Huh. Yeah, that was pretty odd, Steven, not gonna lie. Oh, I love Steven as a character. People call him Mary Sue these days, but they've given a reason why he has so many powers, and because the show is from Steven's point of view, I think it's more of the fact that people are just annoyed that their favourite character is not on screen most of the time.
Yeah, I don't necessarily think he's a Mary Sue. He clearly has problems and faults and, you know, failings as a person for that. I'm not sure. Sure, he has a lot of powers, but it comes with a lot of shit as a result.
Go big or go home. Whip attack area increased by 25% in size.
Oh, that's good.
I'm gonna whip it up. Don't worry, I may switch out Greg once Pearl comes along. Don't worry about it. I know you gotta have your waifu in there, it's all good.
She's not my waifu, jeez. Don't start doing this.
Fair enough, mate. Okay, we need a big fancy key, so let's go down an alternate route here. Oh, what a beautiful looking area. They even have, like, the whole diamonds floating in midair aesthetic that the show has.
I wonder why there are diamonds floating in the air.
It means nothing. It's fine.
Yeah, it's probably just completely unrelated.
Now, don't forget, we are trying to find some glow sticks so Sour Cream can continue to rave. So if you see any, give me a shout.
Oh yeah, I forgot. That quest I did not bother with, so if I find any...
Yeah, I think we have to find more dew before we can activate that and get the chest, but luckily, there's plenty of stuff down here to kill and destroy.
The camera can get a little weird sometimes in this game, how it follows you, so... And that's not really the only major, like, technical issue, and like we said earlier, you know, when the game came out, the game did have some obvious technical flaws. There's a section later on where you have to kind of teleport your way through a series of doorways and over a spike pit. I got caught between two of them one time, and I kept infinitely falling into the pit, and my HP got to 0, but I didn't actually die.
Yeah, it was like full of actual game-breaking bugs, which, you know, fair enough. Oh my god, he has a makeshift shield now. That's great.
Well, that's not fair.
It's perfectly fair. It's within the parameters of the game, mate. But yeah, suffice it to say, they've patched the game multiple times, so it's not as buggy now, but don't be surprised if, like, we have to, like, cut, because there may be a crash here and there. Yeah, get the fuck out.
Or get the fuck in that general direction.
Ooh, the perfect block is actually kind of hard to time as Amethyst, I'm not gonna lie. There we go, a cookie cat.
As you know, they just naturally carry these things.
I should probably stock up on, like, starfruits if there's a shop back in town, although I think, having dissed Onion earlier, it's just come back to my mind, and we got one there. Onion runs a shop, so we can probably just buy some from him.
Yeah, I mean, like, you'll definitely want to stack the starfruits for that. It is absolutely quintessential.
Mm-hmm. Boom. Somebody's perfect. I guess I got that for doing a lot of perfects in a row.
Now, well, now that we've put this on here, Sony is going to claim copyright.
Nice. All for attack. All for Connie. All for Connie.
Just kill the shit out of absolutely everybody. Just don't leave anything behind.
At your service.
Right, you may have heard it underneath us blathering there, but Connie's second name is Maheshwaran. That basically means either Savior or Lord of the Universe in Hindi, I believe.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's very on the nose. I'll put a little bit into the fence, why not?
Oh, my training paid off.
Yep, she's Pearl's, like, protege, and why that's why she uses the sword, because it subverts expectations, you know, in terms of gender norms, in a way that's not shit, looking at you, Rian Johnson.
Oh, that came out of nowhere.
Well, I'm sorry, I'm a salty little bitch, what can I say? The Chroma, a special material made of light that can be used to enhance weapons. You'll need weapon schematics to use it. Okay, this will tie into Bismuth and her forge later on. Bismuth is a character in the show who did a few nasty things and was the subject of much Twitter discourse, but yeah, suffice it to say she's currently bubbled, so maybe we'll see her later in Season 5.
Yeah, she's not actually going to show up in this game, however.
Neat little Easter egg involving her, though. I don't know if you found it in your particular playthrough. That was a question, not a statement.
I'm not sure if I found an Easter egg involving that.
Huh, well, when we get to the forge, I'll point it out. No worries, mate. Here you go. Yeah.
I'm on to you, super secret room.
Steven exclusive area. That was kind of weird how I basically defaulted to my standing animation in the middle of that. Shield schematic 1. Ah, okay, so I can upgrade my shield. It unfortunately does not change the appearance of your weapons, but, you know, they get stronger and whatnot. Let's see. Chroma, there you go. Okay, so I need 3 blue and 2 lavender/indigo.
Yeah, it'll be a bit before we can get some blue and indigo, though. See, that's what I mean. You can just knock them off the cliff that way.
Yeah, I suppose we could have fought them normally, but it doesn't matter, because he brought friends.
Oof, I didn't like taking this on as Steven, normal Steven, so just focus on shield charging them off the cliff.
Well, of course, mate, of course. Alright. And we don't really need a bubble. Just keep knocking them back. With some perfects!
No, almost.
And because it only takes 1, I can just keep spamming this and they can never get an attack in. Why has he got like a cooldown meter? Was he like just so perturbed by his buddy being thrown off the cliff that he needed to go and cool down for a bit?
Yeah, it doesn't matter though, he's dead.
I guess so, yeah. Very nice. We got a schematic for a weapon, and we got a level up as well.
Upgrades, upgrades, I love upgrades.
Lovely. Obviously, this is a very Nintendo-heavy, like, inspired franchise. Like, I was loitering around it at the start of the game, but, ooh, very nice, I'll get that. Steven's console of choice is actually a GameCube, if you were paying attention in his house. And he has actual copies of Animal Crossing and Wind Waker in there.
Wait, how did you tell he had fucking Wind Waker?
Because it's the gold edition of the box art, and I know it by heart.
Ah, I see. Interesting.
They fudged the graphics a little bit so as not to get sued, but you can tell what it is. It's like that one Lisa Simpson quote about the Itchy and Scratchy movie. They didn't use their real names, but you could tell it was them.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I'm on a roll, alright.
Yeah, yep. See, and then they kind of slide a little weird sometimes. You gotta watch out for that.
Oh, I get it. Haha, good one. Oh, he's still replying to Connie. Okay. Chroma! Wrong thing. Okay, you want some more? You fat beast? It's Light Dew, not Chroma. Jesus, this thing's a fat car.
It needs all the food and sugar like I do.
Indeed. Glow sticks, where you at?
There's Onion.
Well, there's some money, I guess. That's one thing. Onion, what are you doing here, in your designated area? Onion is the son of Vidalia and Yellowtail. Yellowtail is a fisherman who doesn't talk, but is voiced by Greg's voice actor Tom Sharpling. And Onion also is kind of intelligible, but is also voiced by Zach Callison. So Zach and Tom voice two father-son duos.
Vidalia also had a fling with Greg's manager, who I forgot the name of.
Bye.
And yeah, I mean, and then as a result of that, I don't know if they imply that Onion may have been born as a result of that, but other than that, yeah, I mean, it's kind of, no, I think it's the other way around.
Yeah, it's Sour Cream who was the bastard child.
That's true, okay. So there's that. And then I had another point I wanted to bring up, but I forgot, so never mind, let's just keep going.
Okay, do I have a double jump? Yeah, I completely forgot we had a double jump. I was being such a pleb, momentum-wise, all this time.
I mean, it makes sense with Steven, because he does have that floating ability. The other, I'm fixing to say, I'm like, the other guy's gonna come up?
Yeah, don't worry, they'll just teleport in whenever they're ready. Steven was really feeling it, though. You think you're gonna attack me from behind? No. Get her.
I'm just concerned about that shield guy in the back, but a little bit of charging star ought to get some space.
Oh, right, yeah, there is a shield guy. I completely blanked on that.
The problem is without the shield breaker ability. Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, but without the shield breaker ability, yeah, he's a little tough to deal with.
No. No turn for you. Oh. I'm disappointed, Helldragon. I'm disappointed in myself.
Yeah, well, join the club. I mean, I'm disappointed in myself, that is.
Okay. Pulled it out, you saved it at the end there. I think I'm going to save what star fruits we have because there is a boss coming up, and I just want to make sure I'm not caught on the wrong foot, so to speak.
And one of my favorite features about this game, actually, you'll see it in a bit, but you can name some of the bosses. That's pretty great.
That one's attacking, but I'm more concerned about this guy, funnily enough.
Yeah, kill Axeman first.
So, just in case, like, you're not aware, these things we're fighting are not, like, actual gems, they're just light constructs, which is completely different from the gems, who are also hard light constructs.
Yeah, so it gives you an excuse to fight these guys without, you know, feeling like you're shattering other gems.
Well, we'd be poofing the gems. Crystal gems never shatter enemy gems.
This is true.
Yeah. So, because I didn't pull off a perfect block, Greg is now, like, you know, he's in standby mode, so, let's get a little healing thing in. By the way, Tenacious D reference, yes. Yes, please.
I think he's better off doing, like, a heal jam and, like, a star jam as opposed to attack jam, because you have to focus on... You would have to pump his attack up like crazy to get any, you know, momentum out of star jam. I'm sorry, attack jam at this rate.
Oh, fuck's sake. Connie, avenge me. Actually, no, Amethyst. Can you go through shields? I'm not actually sure if your whip goes through shields.
Not really.
Well, shield versus shield. It's the hypest Captain America match on YouTube.
It even prevents knockback. Interesting.
Interesting indeed. There you go. That's kind of hard to dodge.
Yeah, those guys hit pretty hard, so you want to focus on them first.
Here I go, focusing on him second to last. I'm a bad boy. There you go. Yeah, give Amethyst... Well, tell Amethyst to give Greg some kudos. They have a bit of a complicated history, do Greg and Amethyst, but they are buddies at the current point in time of the series. And that's all the lore you get in today, so let's move on.
More lore later, don't worry.
There you go. And I guess one for Greg as well. Just gotta keep pumping him full of delicious, like, carbohydrates and vitamins.
Yeah, that's a good way to heal flesh wounds and things like that. Just give him some carbs and sugar. Works out.
There you go. I wondered what those, like, glowing sparkles were on about, so I guess I just have to investigate where they are, and I'll find an item.
Yeah, something like that. But like I said, I didn't really do the glow sticks quest, so I can't really tell you. Make sure to go over to the tree. You did get some light dew.
I'm aware. I'm just looking for paraphernalia right now. Shush. Yeah, we Legend of Zelda now, mate. There you go.
Well, at least it's still in the wrapper, I guess.
Come on, you know the, like, preservatives in that thing. It will never, like, allow it to go bad.
Yeah, but it'll melt.
I guess so. There you go. Ooh, attack badge. Increases attack by 2. I think I might actually give that to Amethyst.
Yeah, she's gonna need it at this point.
Because we're so focused on, like, buffing Connie and whatnot. Oh yeah, gotta press triangle to go into badges. Silly, Tom.
It's kind of weird you can't set it from the other menu.
Just one of those, like, quirks and whatnot. Am I in the right thing? There you go.
Ooh, shiny.
See? My spirit gem.
I guess.
Look, just let me have my gay gem fun, okay?
Alright, go ahead and have your weird, unregulated fun.
You're not allowed to have fun right now, but I scheduled it and everything.
That's true, but it's not the right kind of fun, therefore it's bad.
Right, let me just backtrack a little bit, because I do want to... I want to help Sour Cream, I want to help the townies, because some of you may not like them, but I do.
Well, I mean, I like him, but not enough to help him.
I like you, but if you're burning in a building, I'll just leave you to rot, basically.
I mean, it's not bad, but you know.
Secrets.
How did I miss this? Sluggish regen badge. Very slowly regenerate health at all times. It's slow. You know what? I might as well give this to Greg, because he's the only one... Actually, Steven. Yeah. There you go.
Oop.
Ah, I love these characters, and I don't think I've missed much else here. Let's see, I'm looking for sparkles.
Yeah, I'm sure it's like... I know in the comments they might mention some things we missed, or some optimal battle strategies. Oh well, I mean, we're just looking here, that's the end of the era, yeah.
Oh, we got 7 out of 7 in question mark, whatever the hell that actually is supposed to mean.
I guess we'll see.
We'll never know, but I'm gonna fill up that little tree bulb with the dew, and yeah, I think this should be the key to that gate.
See, I don't know why my tree doesn't fill. I give it dew all the time. All the different types of Mountain Dew, but it doesn't grow.
I gotta say, the platforming controls aren't bad. Like, I've heard tell that some people have trouble with the platforming in the game, but that may have been from, like, the first few builds.
Yeah, it's a little awkward at first for that. I mean, you get used to it, but some of the platforming isn't never, like, so precise that you need to be absolutely on point, but it feels a little inconsistent.
Yeah, I get you, mate, I get you. We need to find the magic key, of course!
Yeah, we should have beat it up.
He was so proud of his little stew ball that he leveled up. Isn't your first rodeo?
That's pretty much how you pronounced it, yeah.
Oh, it's precious. It's too precious. Alright, let me just level Greg up before I barf rainbows.
Hey, thanks for having me.
I love him so much. Sorry, Greg is definitely one of my favourite characters. Speedy jams. You know what?
Yeah, definitely get that.
And a bit of defense. And yeah, that'll do. Rock on indeed.
I just focus on saving points whenever I can if I can't level up anything right away.
Okay, so I only had to press triangle for that. I didn't have to go into the backpack or anything. Convenient. Where be you, precious little... Oh! Yeah, that's Light Steven. What's he doing here? My giant son! Well, my slightly smaller son and my small son. He's just a wee little guy. Although, you know, knowing Steven Universe, that could change from scene to scene.
Yeah, that's definitely true. I mean, it happened with Peridot.
Yeah, let's just get it out of here right now. Steven Universe employs a very flexible animation style in which, if the character heights aren't consistent from scene to scene, whatever. And I've grown to, just come to terms with that, but some people just will not let it go. I don't know why.
I haven't
whatever.
worked this hard since I had all my hair.
Why didn't you get the light Steven back there?
Because I wanted to go ahead, but now that I see I've made a major mistake, I'll go back.
Good. Just as long as you feel shame about your mistakes.
I feel shame on a nearly fortnightly basis, so I don't think you need to worry about that.
Ah, you're starting Fortnite as well? Christ.
Look, you gotta not take everything so literally, okay? You know damn well what I mean.